Halloween has always been a special time of year for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, having spent their first together when they started dating in secret back in 2016. However, celebrating the spooky holiday is reportedly banned within the royal family, with members of the firm expected to uphold total class and sophistication. But Prince Harry and Meghan Markle shared a secret love for the holiday and didn't let this stop them. They have embraced celebrating the holiday since stepping back as senior royals in 2021 and now play by their own rules in California, even taking young Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet trick-or-treating yesterday. In 2016, on the night before their relationship was made public, the couple went to an apocalypse-themed party in Toronto with Princess Eugenie and her now husband James Brooksbank. The Sussexes went incognito, with Harry donning a Mad Max costume that covered his face and Meghan wearing an aviator hat, camo top, ripped black shorts and fishnets. Harry and his brother's communications secretary called him to let him know that the story was scooped by a tabloid, Markle remembered in Netflix's Harry-Meghan docuseries. While the Duke said at the time, "Well, if it's gonna come out tomorrow, let's go and have fun tonight." The blog is now closed. Read below for today's updates. Key events: get the latest royal news from the Express Royal Newsletter. 7:33 1 month ago. 22:50 the Saxena. Prince Harry is living without a circle of drinking buddies in Montecito, claims expert. Prince Harry needs Meghan Markle to help him adjust to the demands of a Hollywood life, according to a royal expert. The New York Post spoke with Phil Dampier, a royal author whose books on Princess Diana are bestsellers, who made the revelation. According to Dampier, Harry would have a small social group were it not for his wife's efforts. "I get the impression he hasn't got a circle of drinking buddies he can unwind within Montecito, which has a population of older people, and I'm sure that takes its toll," he told the outlet. 1 month ago. 21:46 the Saxena. Queen Camilla overspends on shopping trip to Kenyan market at donkey sanctuary. Queen Camilla and King Charles have enjoyed another jam-packed day in Kenya on the second day of their royal tour, with the Queen taking a trip to the Brook Donkey Sanctuary. On her day out, Camilla visited a temporary Kenyan market set up at the sanctuary to peruse for possible gifts, picking up a basket, a blanket, some jewelry and cashew butter, but quickly realized she had unfortunately run out of cash. She initially paid 4,000 Kenyan shillings for a sisal basket made by Grace Maynor. As Her Majesty exclaimed, "It's beautiful. I think I should buy one." But as she then went to purchase a blanket, it became clear she only had half the money she needed, and for the rest of her trip, Camilla had to take the details of the stallholders so she could arrange to pay them later. 1 month ago. 21:26 the Saxena. Prince Harry has lost a lot of friends after exiting royal family and moving to US. Prince Harry has lost a lot of friends as well as his family and status after leaving royal life behind, a royal expert has claimed. The Duke of Sussex and his wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, have lived in California since their unceremonious departure from the royal family. In recent years, Harry and Meghan Markle have used their platform to criticize the royal institution. They made damning allegations about the firm while speaking to Oprah Winfrey in 2021, and more recently released a Netflix series which discussed aspects of royal life they'd struggled with. Royal commentator Phil Dampier told Fabulous magazine he believes Harry is reliant on Meghan for his social life in the US. 1 month ago. 20:57 the Saxena. What is Prince William's Earthshot Prize and why is he going to Singapore? Prince William launched the Earthshot Prize in 2020, in search of the most innovative solutions to the world's greatest environmental challenges. The event is a prestigious annual environmental prize which aims to discover, celebrate, accelerate and scale solutions that can lead the world into harmony by 2030. Every year, over the course of the next decade, 5 winners will be awarded a prize of £1 million to scale their solutions into reality. Although they may not receive the big prize, all 15 finalists will receive support from Earthshot Prize's Global Alliance of Partners. The challenge holds 5 different categories: protect and restore nature, clean our air, revive our oceans, build a waste-free land and fix our climate. 1 month ago 2027 asked the Saxena royal family not blameless over Prince Harry claims, could have better handled it. The royal family is not blameless and could have prevented any rift in their relationship with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, a PR expert claims. Senior members of the institution have not addressed any claims the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have made against them since stepping down from their roles in 2020. The bond appears to have now reached a point of stasis where neither side has been trying to bridge the gap, with commentators warning it could take years for a reconciliation to happen. PR expert Andy Barr noted the royal family's approach to the feud has won them widespread support across the world. 1 month ago 1942 as the Saxena heartwarming moment Princess Kate comforts young boy who fell off his bike. The Princess of Wales was seen comforting a young boy who fell off his bike during her visit to Scotland. Princess Kate, 41, was on a visit to the Outfit Murray charity in Scotland which delivers outdoor learning programs to young people. During her visit, she displayed her motherly side as she reassured one child who fell his bike and said it is part of learning. The royal mother of 3 knelt to cheer up the young boy and said, "Are you okay? You are so brave." She then asked him where his bicycle was, to which the shy boy pointed to the fallen vehicle. The sweet princess then encouraged him to jump on and give it another go. 1 month ago 1918 as the Saxena Princess Kate is a superhero as she shows support to the Dadvenges. The delighted mother of 3, 41, met members of the father's support group and joined them on a dad walk from a child-friendly pub to the local park. She heard about the help they give to one another through the Dadvenges network, aiding them to look after their own well-being as well as supporting their families. Speaking to CBeebies host Nigel Clark, who founded the group in 2019, she said, "I think the thing is raising the importance of family time and the role dads are playing in raising kids." The group met at the Arnos Arms in North London, where Kate sat with more than a dozen fathers and their toddlers. 1 month ago 1844 as the Saxena Prince Harry's strategic move to replace William has backfired on him massively. Prince Harry has repeatedly made headlines since stepping down from senior royal duties in 2020 to move to LA with his wife, Meghan Markle. The royal has signed multi-million-dollar deals with streaming giants Netflix and Spotify, but also released the sensational biography, Spare. Clinical psychiatrist Dr. Raj Persaud has since claimed Harry attempted to replace William in the media spotlight, but his plans soon turned awry. He told Talk TV, "If Harry is attacking William because he wants to get the kind of significance and publicity in the media where it looks like H is replacing William by becoming as important as William because of all the media attention. If that was the psychological ploy here, then it looks to dispassionate observers as if that is failing." 1 month ago 1817 as the Saxena America would love to ship humiliated Meghan Markle and Prince Harry back to UK. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been humiliated after a US commentator claimed America would love to send Harry and Meghan back to the UK. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved to Montecito, California in 2020, but they have been on the end of a huge backlash in the US following bombshell claims made against the royal family that also saw their popularity plunge in leading polls. The couple have also suffered further embarrassment this year after being brutally mocked in episodes of hit cartoons South Park and Family Guy. US commentator Salem News Channel host Julie Hartman suggested many Americans have now become sick and tired of Meghan and Harry. 1 month ago 1749 as the Saxena Britain may be forced to pay reparations to Kenya soon, But King Charles won't be paying. King Charles and Queen Camilla generally received an overwhelmingly positive response during their royal tour to Kenya, according to Daily Express royal correspondent Richard Palmer. However, the question of reparations has hung over the trip ever since they landed in Nairobi. At a state banquet held in their honor by President William Ruto on Tuesday night, the king gave an address during which he acknowledged the atrocities of British colonial rule in Kenya, particularly during the Mau Mau rebellion in the 1950s. He said, "It is the intimacy of our shared history that has brought our people together. However, we must also acknowledge the most painful times of our long and complex relationship. The wrongdoings of the past are a cause of the greatest sorrow and the deepest regret. There were abhorrent and unjustifiable acts of violence committed against Kenyans as they waged, as you said at the United Nations, a painful struggle for independence and sovereignty, and for that, there can be no excuse. In coming back to Kenya, it matters greatly to me that I should deepen my own understanding of these wrongs, and that I meet some of those whose lives and communities were so grievously affected." 1 month ago, 1728, as the Saxena Prince George, Charlotte and Louis's adorable nicknames revealed as they returned to school. Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis have all made their return to school, with all three currently attending Lambrick School. Like many children, the young trio all have sweet nicknames for each other, and it seems they all have some inside the classroom too. Despite being members of one of the most famous families in the world, George, Charlotte and Louis all enjoy a relatively normal childhood, including their school lives. It was previously noted that George's classmates refer to him as PG, his initials, as well as PG Tips. Princess Charlotte, 8, is reportedly known to her classmates as the Warrior Princess, a name that seems fitting with her well-known feisty character. Whilst roasting marshmallows at a scout group in Slough, Kate told her youngest son, "Pop that in the fire, Lou Bug." 1 month ago, 1632, as the Saxena Princess Charlotte's first tiara moment could be earlier than Mum Kate's. Here's why Princess Charlotte could wear her first tiara by the time she is 21 or even 18, provided she follows in the footsteps of her older female relatives and becomes a working royal. Her mother, Princess Kate, was first permitted to wear a tiara aged 29 when she married Prince William on April 29, 2011, with Queen Elizabeth lending her the Cartier Halo tiara for the occasion. As Charlotte was born royal, she may be able to wear one at a much younger age, as Princess Anne and Princess Margaret were both able to do so as working members of the firm. If she dons a tiara for a significant birthday, such as her 18th or 21st, this will make her younger than Kate, Zara Tindall, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie were when they first wore a tiara, as all of them had to wait until they tied the knot. 1 month ago, 1610, as the Saxena Prince Louis still hasn't reached major milestone despite Prince Archie doing it years ago. Prince Louis is still yet to travel on his first international royal tour, even though his younger cousin Prince Archie was taken on a trip to South Africa with his parents as a small baby. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex took their 4-month-old son on their royal tour to the country just months before they stepped down as official working royals and moved to the US. Both of Louis's older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, have also been on royal tours, with George joining Prince William and Princess Kate on their trip to Australia and New Zealand when he was just 9 months old. Charlotte too came with her family when they travelled to Canada when she was 16 months old. However, Louis has been forced to miss out due to the travel restrictions of COVID-19, meaning he could not go abroad when he was little. 1 month ago, 1518, as the Saxena Prince William is beating Prince Harry in major battle after spare bombshells. Prince William has gained the upper hand in the psychological war with Harry by refusing to engage with his broadsides and retaining his dignity, a royal expert has claimed. Clinical psychiatrist and palace watcher Dr. Raj Persaud says Harry has attempted to win public favour with a salvo of attacks on his family, in the form of bombshell TV interviews and in his book. But he believes William's restraint and refusal to engage appears to have repelled his younger brother's criticisms. Ever since Prince Harry released his book and made a lot of interviews around it complaining about his and his wife's treatment at the hands of the royal family, some people would say there's been a kind of psychological warfare between Harry and William, he told Talk TV's YouTube channel. 1 month ago 1509 Asfer Saxena. Good afternoon. I am Asfer Saxena and I will be bringing you all the latest developments on the royal family. Please feel free to get in touch with me as I work. If you have a story or tips to share, please reach out to me at email id asfer saxena @reachplc.com, Twitter at asfasaxena88. 1 month ago 1409 Grace Piercy. Meghan Markle smooching up to Hollywood A-lister in hopes of landing major acting role. Meghan Markle has been working on rebranding her image since stepping down from senior royal duties and moving to the UK to become financially independent. This has sparked both her and Prince Harry to sign multi-million-pound deals with the likes of Netflix and Spotify. The Duchess of Sussex has signed with talent agency WME and has been spotted at Kevin Costner's charity event, which royal expert Angela Mollard hints at what the royal is looking to do next. 1 month ago 1311 Grace Piercy. I'm a royal expert and the way King Charles is treated abroad has changed significantly. The way King Charles is being treated abroad has changed significantly, a royal expert has claimed. They said the monarch, along with his wife, Queen Camilla, seemed at ease when carrying out a packed schedule of engagements in Kenya this week. Charles and Camilla are currently on a royal tour of Kenya from October 31 until November 3, their first visit to a Commonwealth country since their accession last year. 1 month ago 1226 Grace Piercy. America would love to ship humiliated Meghan Markle and Prince Harry back to UK. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been humiliated after a US commentator claimed America would love to send Harry and Meghan back to the UK. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved to Montecito, California in 2020, but they have been on the end of a huge backlash in the US following bombshell claims made against the royal family that also saw their popularity plunge in leading polls. The couple have also suffered further embarrassment this year after being brutally mocked in episodes of hit cartoons South Park and Family Guy. U.S. commentator Salem News Channel host Julie Hartman suggested many Americans have now become sick and tired of Meghan and Harry. 1 month ago 1150 Grace Piercy. Queen Camilla wears pink chiffon tunic and wedges as she shelters from the heat in Mombasa. King Charles and Queen Camilla are undertaking the third day of their state visit to Kenya today, and having spent the first 2 days in Nairobi, they have now moved on to Mombasa. Temperatures are much higher in Kenya's second city, and the royal couple have gone to see how Britain's Royal Marines are training their Kenyan equivalents. Queen Camilla, 76, who often struggles in the heat, tried to keep cool in an Anna Valentine pink chiffon tunic and white palazzo trousers. 1 month ago 1122 Grace Piercy. Prince William gives rare update on Prince George following half-term break. Prince George is known to like sports, with one of his favourites being rugby, but it looks like the young royal is also keen on another one, his dad Prince William revealed. The Prince of Wales was handing out MBEs on Tuesday when he gave a rare update on his son following his 2-week half-term break. There, he revealed the 10-year-old may be a budding triathlete. 1 month ago 1047 Grace Piercy. King Charles' sweet nod to beloved Princess Kate as he gushes over proposal detail. King Charles made a sweet nod to Princess Kate during his banquet speech in Kenya on Tuesday night. The monarch is currently on a 4-day state visit to the country along with his wife, Queen Camilla, which marks Charles' first trip to a Commonwealth country since his accession in 2022. On Tuesday evening, the royal pair attended a lavish banquet held in the king's honor. There, The monarch gave a speech where he recalled some of the special memories the royal family have in Kenya. 1 month ago 10/21 Grace Piercy major A-listers deal Harry and Meghan Netflix blow as they tank in US. The release of the Beckham documentary has seen the Naughty's It couple spike in popularity, overtaking the Sussexes. The new show has proved a Netflix documentary can prove more successful for some than others. Beckham, a series following David's rise to football stardom, has been among Netflix's top watched since its release at the start of October and is putting Posh and Bex back on the map. And it has delivered a blow to the already tense relationship between David and Victoria Beckham and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. 1 month ago 9:45 Grace Piercy Queen Camilla overspends on shopping trip to Kenyan market at Donkey Sanctuary. Queen Camilla and King Charles have enjoyed another jam-packed day in Kenya on the second day of their royal tour, with the Queen taking a trip to the Brook Donkey Sanctuary. On her day out, Camilla visited a temporary Kenyan market set up at the sanctuary to peruse for possible gifts, picking up a basket, a blanket, some jewelry and cashew butter. But as she then went to make a purchase, it became clear she only had half the money she needed, and for the rest of her trip, Camilla had to take the details of the stallholders so she could arrange to pay them later. 1 month ago 9:20 Grace Piercy Meghan Markle's perfect engagement style look, and how you can do the same. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry got engaged back in November 2017, with the royal revealing he popped the question to the former Suits star a couple of weeks before their announcement. As part of the photos for her engagement announcement, Meghan, 42, wore a white knee-length coat over a dark-colored dress. She was sporting a pair of pointed-toe nude sandals as she walked through the sunken garden in Kensington Palace with Prince Harry, 39. 1 month ago 8:52 Grace Piercy Charles told stop saying sorry. Britain's paid enough. King Charles has been urged to stop saying sorry, while it's been claimed Britain has paid enough for atrocities that happened in its colonial past. Speaking about King Charles' speech in Kenya on GB News, royal biographer Angela Levin said, "Once they'd made a decision and got their £20 million, then you sort of leave it. You can't go on and on and on. It reminds me of Prince Harry keeping on asking for money. You've got to stand on your own 2 feet." She added, "The royal family love Kenya," acknowledging that Queen Elizabeth became monarch there, while Prince William asked Princess Kate to marry him there, too. 1 month ago 8:21 Grace Piercy how Princess Leonor of Spain paid tribute to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Princess Leonor of Spain, the heiress presumptive to the Spanish throne, has paid tribute to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in a recent outing shortly after celebrating her 18th birthday. People magazine is reporting that the white suit favored by Madam Duchess, often the subject of backlash due to its tendency to buck royal protocol, was worn by the princess on Tuesday, October 31st, as she swore allegiance to the Spanish Constitution. This swearing of allegiance marks one step closer to Leonor's ascension to the throne. But with Leonor's fashion choice, which takes cues from Meghan Markle, fashionistas are pointing to the white suit as the new princess uniform. 1 month ago 7:51 Grace Piercy King Charles will fly to Dubai to deliver landmark speech and open COP28 later this month. King Charles will fly to Dubai to attend the opening ceremony of the World Climate Action Summit at COP28 and deliver the first major climate speech of his reign. He will attend the environmental conference from November 30th to December 1st, having been invited by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. While he is there, the king will take the opportunity to have meetings with regional leaders, Buckingham Palace said. 1 month ago 7:38 Grace Piercy Roman Kemp surprised by Princess of Wales polite gesture as she visited parents' house. Roman Kemp appeared on Wednesday's episode of ITV's Loose Women to talk about his experience with Kate, the Princess of Wales. Speaking to the panel, He discussed the moment that the Princess of Wales left him shocked as she opted to go barefoot when visiting the home of his famous parents. Recalling the story, he said, "Firstly, when she came over to my parents' house, she ended up taking off her shoes, which I thought was really polite." He then paused for a moment before joking, "It was really nice because out of anyone that you'd be like, yeah, don't worry about it." 1 month ago, 7:33 Natalie Crookham. Get the latest royal news from the Express Royal Newsletter. Sign up to the Express Royal Newsletter and get the latest news, analysis and pictures. Solace embed. 1 month ago, 7:26 Grace Piercy. King Charles dealt major blow during Kenya tour as 1 in 3 want apology from him. 4 in 10 think the royals should apologize for the slave trade, and more than a third want him to pay reparations, according to a new poll. The king has faced calls to apologize for colonial abuses during his 4-day tour of Kenya with Queen Camilla. During a royal engagement, the king spoke of Britain's abhorrent and unjustifiable acts of violence committed against Kenyans during their fight for independence. However, he stopped short of an apology despite human rights groups' continuing demand for one. 1 month ago, 7:18 Grace Piercy. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's biographer shares sneak peek of bombshell book. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's biographer Omid Scobie has given fans a sneak peek at his new book, Endgame. Endgame will be released on November 21st, and is the author's second tell-all royal book. Mr. Scobie co-wrote Finding Freedom with Carolyn Durland in 2020, which revolved around the married lives of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The author has now shared a sneak peek on X, giving fans a glimpse at what they can expect. 1 month ago, 7:08 Grace Piercy. New portrait of King Charles unveiled, and it's far from flattering. A new figure-8 portrait of King Charles may be causing quite the stir due to its seemingly unflattering depiction of the monarch, but it is actually the unique style of the renowned artists who painted it. The image of the king will feature as part of Stuart Pearson Wright's new exhibition Miscellaneous, which will run from November 1st until 25 at the Flowers Gallery in Cork Street, London. The artist has previously painted the likeness of some of Britain's most famous faces, including Keira Knightley, Daniel Radcliffe and Rosamund Pike. 1 month ago, 7:01 Grace Piercy. Kate Middleton is a superhero as she shows support to the Dadvengers. The delighted mother of 3, 41, met members of the Father's Support Group and joined them on a dad walk from a child-friendly pub to the local park. She heard about the help they give to one another through the Dadvengers network, aiding them to look after their own well-being as well as supporting their families. Speaking to CBeebies host Nigel Clark, who founded the group in 2019, she said, "I think the thing is raising the importance of family time and the role dads are playing in raising kids." 1 month ago, 6:54 Grace Piercy. What is Prince William's Earthshot Prize and why is he going to Singapore? Prince William launched the Earthshot Prize in 2020, in search of the most innovative solutions to the world's greatest environmental challenges. The event is a prestigious annual environmental prize which aims to discover, celebrate, accelerate and scale solutions that can lead the world into harmony by 2030. Every year, over the course of the next decade, 5 winners will be awarded a prize of £1 million to scale their solutions into reality. 1 month ago, 6:33 Grace Piercy. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle take Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet trick-or-treating. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle took their 2 children trick-or-treating last night to mark Halloween. The couple, who now reside in California, was spotted taking Prince Archie, 4, and Princess Lilibet, 2, out last night. A picture was shared on X, formerly known as Twitter, that shows Meghan dressed casually in jeans and a black t-shirt while carrying her daughter in her arms. The youngster is dressed in bright pink. Become an Express Premium member. Support fearless journalism. Read the Daily Express online. Advert free. Get super fast page loading. Start 30-day free trial.